Something about the condition of the tunnel. Its life cycle has run its course.
Tunnel trouble. The Heroes Tunnel through West Rock in serious need of repair. That tunnel on the Wilbur Cross Parkway, almost 70 years old. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Scott McDonald.
I'm Ann Nyberg. The tunnel is a safety hazard and repairs are overdue. And today, Governor Malloy is making a push to make sure the money is there to complete the project. News 8's Jackie Slater is live along Route 15 in New Haven with more on why the governor is asking for the public support.
And $2 million allocated to design this, upwards of $200 million to get the work done. Now, the hope is that the design phase will be completed in the next year or two, and then construction can begin sometime in 2021. Outdated electric, water issues, and chunks of concrete crashing down. The Heroes Tunnel on Route 15 needs some serious renovations.
There are lots of challenges here. It's the only tunnel. There's a state park up on top of the ridge. Makes it more complicated to deal with, but we're going to work hard on it.
Still in the design phase, Governor Malloy says there is talk about shutting down one side while the other is renovated. With 71,000 cars a day passing through it, Malloy says the preferred idea being tossed around is to blast a temporary third tube through the mountain, keeping 4 lanes of traffic moving through most of the work.
The idea, that we would potentially have to close a tunnel at a time, anybody who uses this complex or would understand the amount of traffic that would shift to 95, it's a scary proposition.
Either way, making sure the money is there to do it is now a top priority for the Malloy administration in their final 18 months in office.
So we're going to spend the money necessary to have future administrations in place to move ahead with this project. This is a vital project.
Today, Malloy and other local politicians are calling for support of an amendment to the Constitution that would implement a lockbox on all transportation funding. It passed in the General Assembly earlier this year and will be up for public vote in the 2018 election.
It's time for us to continue to invest in transportation. It puts people to work. It grows jobs and it grows this economy, and I wholeheartedly support the transportation lockbox.
Those sentiments echoed by many who drive through the tunnel on a regular basis.
I think that's a great idea because I think our roads are horrendous. You know, when you travel in other states and whatnot, it's just outright a huge, huge difference.
And one of the questions asked at today's press conference is what would happen to that third tube if after the construction was done. Well, Malloy says the plan would be to, once the work is completed, if approved, use that for emergency access. But again, nothing concrete at this time. Reporting live in New Haven, Jackie Slater, News 8.